I'm sure when you found out you were going to be a father, you said to yourself, I got this. I know everything there is to know about being a dad. It's easy. Dealing with the baby, work, family, it's all good. I got this handled. Okay, reality is that being a dad is awesome. But you're probably trying to figure out, what do you need to know? So in this video, we're going over 6 essential skills that new dads need to master. Hey guys, I'm Jason Kreidman, and welcome to another episode of Dad University. We cover a different topic every Thursday, so be sure to subscribe to the channel and click on that notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. When you are a new dad and you're trying to figure out what this fatherhood thing is all about, you have a tendency to focus on skills like, how do I hold the baby? Or how should I change the baby's diaper? Well, I'm sure it's important to know those things, or at least we feel like they're important. Does it really matter if you have the best wiping technique, or you're able to hold your baby in that special position? I can tell you from experience, it doesn't. The skills I'm talking about are ones that are going to impact your life and your child's life. So here are the essential skills for new dads. Number 1, managing expectations. We all come up with scenarios and things in our head. Be careful of this. When you're a new dad, you may have expectations of how your child should be, or what they should do, or even maybe how you should feel. Really, what you're doing is shoulding all over yourself. Manage the expectations you have for yourself and for those around you. Ideally, it's best just not to have expectations, because then you won't be disappointed. Number 2, patience. Being a new parent requires patience. One example is that everything you do is going to take longer. So if you're someone who likes to be on time, give yourself some extra cushion when you're getting ready. Your patience will be tested. Whether it's a baby crying for an extended period of time, or you're changing a dirty diaper and immediately upon changing the diaper, the baby goes to the bathroom again, your patience will be tested. Now, for some of you, you might say, hey, those things would not test my patience. But I guarantee you, something will. I promise. Number 3, gratitude. It is nearly impossible to feel down or depressed if you're feeling grateful. We did a previous video about this, I think you can get to it here, that we explain how the secret to happiness is being grateful. You can actually practice gratitude as a new dad, and I'd highly recommend it. In our previous video, we talk about using a gratitude journal and different ways that you can build up your gratitude muscle. So the 4th skill, being present. So a lot of people talk about being present, but what does it mean as a new father? Well, to me, there's kind of 2 aspects. First, it means not being distracted when I'm trying to experience something with my child. So that could be as simple as putting my phone away when I'm interacting with my child. The second part of being present is noticing what is happening now. So as an example, you might be holding your child. Take a look at their face. Take a really good look at their face. It's about noticing the surroundings that you're in. It might be some colors that you see or some things that you are hearing. It's about not being on autopilot. It's really about noticing the things as they are happening. That's what being present is about. Number 5, unconditional love. Parenting is filled with situations of conditional love, and we don't want that. Unconditional love is loving your child regardless of what they do, regardless of how they act, or what they achieve, or who they become. You love them no matter what. That's unconditional love. Every child deserves to be loved unconditionally. If you can master the skill of unconditional love, Your child will be better off, and your relationship with your child will be much stronger. And finally, number 6, empathy. Empathy is the granddaddy of all new father skills. It's the single most important skill to learn as a new dad. Let me say that again. Empathy is the most important skill to learn as a new dad. Empathy is about putting yourself in somebody else's shoes. It's about being able to see from somebody else's perspective. Imagine if you are able to do that and put yourself in the place of your child to be able to see what they can see or look at situations from their perspective, you are going to change the way that you parent. And I can tell you, it's going to be a change for the good. All 6 of these skills are really important. But when you're a new father and you're in the thick of it, sometimes it's hard to keep perspective on what is really important. We get lost in the small details and stuck in the daily grind of our lives. I mean, heck, you just might be trying to get some sleep. I promise you, if you can master these 6 skills, actually, forget about mastering them, just practice them. If you can practice these skills, you and those around you are going to be much better off. I'd love to hear from you. What is a skill that you think other dads need to know? Leave your feedback in the comment section below. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, click on that notification bell, and share this video on social media. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.